saying all of that. We good? What do we got? What's our 3 B's?
Voice, visibility, victory.
Y'all so good. Okay, well, y'all learned that lesson. Let me just talk to y'all for a second about something that don't have nothing to do with the kids. There's somebody in here who needs to know and needs to be encouraged and empowered. There's a gift inside of each of you. Take the gift today, whether you know what it is or not. Start to invest in yourself. Therefore, you are being seen as invested in our future. Your kids and the kids in our community are looking to you and what you do. You're always on stage when you leave your house, and sometimes inside your house because your kids are looking at you.
Yes.
Okay? What I'd like for everybody to do is understand that you are more than your circumstance that you're currently in. You are more than your circumstance that you're currently in.
Yes.
You can do better, you can do more, and you can grow. Okay? I know you all that right now in a bag of chips, and I'm probably not talking to anybody in here. However, in case you might be going through a little something, I just came to tell you today that you're bigger than it. You're more than it, and this journey starts today. And once you get you together, you can get your sister next to you together. Once you get her together, you can get those kids next door that make too much noise. You can get them together. And then you can tell that kid down the street that's always standing in front of the corner store to pull his pants up because you got yourself together. You can speak confidently about your community and about your future. But until you get your own mess together, I'm sorry, I don't know who you are, I ain't going to point you out. But until you get your own mess together, you're going to be unable to speak confidently and be that upstanding citizen that we need in our community. Our community, everybody, is fading. Our community is being reaped with violence and all types of things, right? I don't watch the news, but I hear about it. It's like news just come hit you anyway. Like, yeah, I don't want it, but it comes and hits you anyway. But that's because there's not enough of y'all. I'm preaching to the choir because y'all volunteering. But I thought maybe you could say, hey, I went somewhere today and I heard this. Here's the thing, there's not enough of you. And I challenge you to call somebody today and say, what have you done for us lately? Girl, such and such did such and such. Okay, well, what did you do? Mm-hmm. I challenge you to think about more than what's going on inside your own 4 walls today. I challenge you to take your volunteering past the Head Start that you're in and go to somebody else's Head Start and volunteer over there too. Did you hear the difference? I don't know what in-kind is. I don't know what those dollars mean, but some of them was a lot less than $1. I'm just wondering, can you go over there and help them out? It's starting to become a community. It's got to be bigger than you. It's got to be bigger than your 4 walls and your box. Step outside your box and give more of yourself. And if you don't have enough, if you got too much out there, if you're doing too much, how about you call somebody who's not doing anything? Mm-hmm. How about when you pick up your kids from Head Start and that other mother who's never there, how about you say, hey girl, you know we having a such and such. Mm-hmm. Why don't you show up? Mm-hmm. This conversation between us today is not really for us. It's for you to go have a conversation with someone else. This room should be, and the room next to it, and the room across the hall should be packed. Mm-hmm. Because that's how many sinners are represented here today.
All right.
And we can change that. I know one thing. If somebody asks me what my problem is, why I'm not volunteering, I might have to show up. But we're not holding each other accountable. So, in order to hold each other accountable, we have to be the voice. Right? We have to be the voice for our children. We have to be the voice for the faculties. We have to be the voice for these teachers and the staff within these Head Starts because they can't go out and they try, they do the best that they can, but you know more people, you can reach more people, right? Mm-hmm. They can't do it by themselves. Volunteering is more than showing up for a specific assignment. It's also being a voice, being visible when you step outside of the 4 walls of that Head Start. I challenge you all to bring 3 more just like you. So that next year, we can fill the whole entire conference side up. I don't know how many rooms it is or whatever. Because I'm coming back next year. Okay. I'll just put that out there. I mean, would you agree? Should this not be crowded in here?
Yes.
Okay. So 2015, we're going to have more volunteers?
Yes.
Because you're going to be the what?
The voice.
Dang, y'all smart. Y'all on top of it. And I'm going to be able to see you because of the what?
Visibility.
Woo, I almost want to sing good morning. I can't sing. As Lois can sing, I can't sing. But I just came to tell you guys today that we do appreciate you. Not just CEOGC Head Start, but the community appreciates what you're doing. But we want it bigger. We want it better. Shout out to the dads. Thank y'all so much. Shout out to the men. Now, I'm not saying that because she started by saying I was a women's empowerment speaker, right? So, sisters, forgive me for a moment. I love y'all most. I do, I'm sorry. However, it's hard to get a man to show up and spend quality time. And to me, quality time is not sitting there playing a game on the couch with the kids. It's not necessarily, the things you do, but it's what you do. And quality time invested in schools and in education, that's quality time with a dad and his child. So I just want to thank all the men. Give them a hand again. I'm not going to take up too much more of you guys' time. Actually, I am done. I just want you to remember that you're a voice bigger than you think. And it's okay for you to speak up and speak out. Because this is our future. These children are our future and they will go on. Don't let it stop after Head Start. Don't let it stop after 2nd, 3rd grade. Keep being that voice. Keep being visible. Show up at the school when they don't know you coming.
Yes.
That's really, really important. You understand? Look at the homework. A lot of people get discouraged from being volunteers and showing up in schools and junior high school and above because what is this math that they doing? I'm like, oh yeah, we don't really know, you know what I'm saying? We can't necessarily get with what it is that they're doing, so we kind of say, oh yeah, that's good, you did a good job. No, try to learn it. Sit in the classroom one day.
Thank you.
Be there, be present. It's nothing more important in your child's education than being present. Thank you guys so much.